Second pitch to Dyson. Chops it right side of the infield to Chase Miller playing first. He shovels it to Graham, who puts his right foot on the bag and stumbles a little, but the Dogs get the out. And this is something they work on in practice, and also when they take BP before the game, that pitcher getting over there quickly and covering that first base bag. 1-2 pitch, popped up in the air right side. It's going to take a bounce. Dalton Lynn throws to first, and Chase Miller with a scoop off a bounce helps Dalton get the out there. It was just a little pop-up, and Lynn decided to let it bounce instead of risk diving forward or maybe misplaying it. So 2 up and 2 down. Vide is 2-0 with the sweep of Bryan. The Bulldogs are 2-1. Bacon is 2-2. Bacon and Metter played yesterday. Bacon beat Metter 5-1. Here's a ball hit into center field. Chandler Lynn comes in, catches the ball for out number 3. Chandler went 3 for 5 in the Friday game against Bacon and had one other hit in the series on Monday, and he takes ball 4 on the 4 pitches. So his 9th walk brings up Brock Harrison. Runner off first, scoreless game. Here's a pitch, chops it right up the middle. It's bouncing near the second base bag, and it bounces off the glove of the shortstop, Leggett. And runners on first and second. May have been a tough play anyway to throw him out because of the big hops. Even if he fielded it cleanly, it's quite possible Brock would have beat it anyway. I'll put down single and a question mark. Logan Brazel in left field, Tucker Dyson in center, Tyler Stewart the right fielder. Here's a 1-1 pitch, hit right side, into the glove of the second baseman Sitton, and he's going to come home. And sliding in is Chandler Lynn with the first run of the ball game. 1-0 Dogs, bottom of the first. Runners on the corners, nothing happening right now as Deloach swings and hits the ball into left field for a base hit. And that's going to drive in Brock Harrison and put the Bulldogs up 2-0. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Also walked twice early in the game. Pitch is slapped right side by the first baseman into right field. Runner coming around third. Here comes Dalton Lynn to the dish. He's going to score standing. And here's a throw down to second base, and they got a chance for an out. Safe there. Runner coming home, but now Deloach will scoot back and slide into third base, and he is safe. So runners on second and third. Musselman comes through with the RBI hit to the backside as he drives in his 3rd run of the season. And the Dogs lead 3-0. It's 2-2 on them right now. And there's a curveball. Sends it into right field. This one is going to drop in for a base hit. And the Bulldogs will score 1 run. They had to hold up and play it safe. Bryce Deloach touches home. And the Dogs lead 4-0. And again, Stanley going backside with 2 strikes. This time he drives in a run. And that'll bring up Chase Miller, who also is a Bulldog who likes to swing to the opposite field as a right-handed hitter. Full count on Miller with 1 down. Runners on the corners. Here's a pitch. Hits it in the air to center field. And this ball is caught. Reaching up is Tucker Dyson. Runner from third tagging and scoring. And Chase Miller drives in his 4th run of the season on the sacrifice fly to center field to put the Bulldogs up 5-0. Well, we're dealing with the Sunfield, not really the players, but up here in the press box, and I've been waiting for 20 years for those trees to grow like sequoias. There's a ball hit to Brock Harrison. Nice hop, and he'll throw from the shortstop position to first, and 1 down. Trying to get the second out against the bottom of the order. Here's a pitch, swing, and a miss. He pitched away from him because he sets up off the plate. First strikeout for Cole. Been throwing pitches in the zone. Got Butler to swing and miss on an 0-2, and now he's got a 1-2 on Stewart. And he swings and misses strike 3. And that ends Bryan County's threat on the top of the 2nd inning. A single and a hit batsman left at first and second. And we played 1.5 at sunny Jackie Jones Field with the Toombs County Bulldogs leading this Region 2 game 5-0 as we break on Y101. Meade and Bryce Davis had 3 hits. This ball's hit to Deloach, scoops it up, throws to second. There's an out, throw to first base, way offline, no double play. Chase Miller will track the ball down. Dogs had a chance to get 2 there. 0-1. Tap left side. Brock Harrison scoops it up, throws to second, and the Bulldogs get the lead out. Rockmart 4th at 5-4. Pitch is popped up in the air. Brock Harrison, the shortstop, is out. He's on the grass, and he catches it. And that is the 3rd out here in the top of the 3rd. And we'll complete the poll when we come back for the bottom of the 3rd. The Toombs County Bulldogs in region play, leading Bryan County here at Jackie Jones Field in Lyons, 5-0 as we break a Y101. Sean Pope is the head coach at Putnam. He used to be an assistant at Toombs. There's a chopper over to the shortstop, Leggett. He throws from the inside cut to first, close play, and out, and a run scores. So Cloud will drive in the run. Out 6-3. And the Bulldogs lead 6-0. And now 2 outs. Bryan County with 3 hits off Cole Graham. He's left 4 runners on base. There's a chopper left side. Nice backhand by Bryce Deloach. Throws a perfect strike to first base for the out. Here's Brent Leggett. He singled his first time up. Here's the pitch. And he hits it up high in the air to right center field. Chandler Lynn comes over into the shade and catches the ball. 2 down. Here's a pitch. Line into right field. Trey Cloud will drop back a little and make that catch easily for out number 3. So a 2-out single does no damage. The Bulldogs are still leading 6-0. Going to the bottom of the 4th inning on Y101. Brock swings and hits it up high in the air into very shallow left field right near the line. Can anybody get to it for Bryan County? It's going to bounce. It's a fair ball. Harrison races to second, stops there as the throw comes near that bag for a Bulldog double. It's been his specialty in his career, his ability to hit doubles. That time he didn't power it. He dropped it in near the line, and not one of 3 Redskins, third base, shortstop, or left fielder, were able to get to it as he hits his 6th double of the season and the 22nd of his career. 13 during his hitting streak. Here's the pitch. He hits this ball deep into the gap. Center fielder on the run. It's going to bounce. And Brock Harrison's going to score. And Cole Graham is going to stop at second with a double and an RBI. So his 3rd trip to the plate results in the Bulldogs' 7th run of the game, as he hits his 4th double of the season and the 11th of his career, and drives in the 15th run of the season and the 41st of his career. 2 outs, runner at 3rd, Dogs up 7-0. Bottom half of the 4th. And the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Stewart coming in. It bounces in for a base hit. And touching home is Foster Jones. So Musselman with 2 big hits, 2 runs batted in. The Dogs have 8. Out 1. All right, back to the 1-4-3, 6-5, 2-6 double play at Westminster in the Elite 8 round of the state playoffs. As the first pitch is hit on the ground to the third baseman, Deloach. He'll throw from the grass to first base. 1 down. Get Rader to reach second base off Cole Graham. Count is 1 ball and no strikes. The 3 was Jeremy Beasley. He throws to the 6. Who was the 6? There's a grounder back to Graham. They got the runner off second. They're going to get him in a run down. Dalton Lynn runs him toward third. There's a tag, and he is, I haven't seen any indication. I guess the home plate umpire called that one, not the field umpire. He was up the third baseline. He called him out. I was looking more at the field umpire, but he didn't make that call. Watch him swing the stick. They were loaded. 2-2. Hit in the air to left field. Musselman drifting back. He's under it. Moves a little bit to his left. He catches the ball, and that is out number 3. So an error did not hurt the Bulldogs. They got the lead runner at third and stranded 1 at first. And Graham continues to pitch nicely for the Toombs County Bulldogs, who lead 8-0 going to the bottom of the 5th on Y101. Dalton Lynn at second, full count. Hit over to Dalton Lynn. About 5 bounces, he'll scoop it up and throw on the move to first base. 1 down. In the 4th, 1 single run, 2 in the 5th, 2 in the 7th to win 5-1. There's a ball hit pretty well out to center field, but Chandler Lynn has plenty of room. It's 360 that way, and he makes the grab. 2 down. Colquitt has 1 win on the season. Here's a ball hit right side over to Dalton Lynn. Goes to the backhand on a knee, throws to first base. And that's a 3 up and 3 down for Cole Graham in the late innings in the 6th. So he did not chase. And here's the pitch, a breaking ball. And it's a fine, dandy one in for a called strike 3. 1 down, top of the order. 1st and 3rd, 1 down. He'd be a hard guy to double up. You're not going to double up on this one. He sends it into center field. Chandler Lynn comes in, catches the ball, runner third tagging, and the Bulldogs will throw it to the cutoff man, Gordy, who throws to the dish and late. So Bryan County gets on the scoreboard with 2 down in the top of the 7th on the sac fly by Dyson. Also grounded out to short and flied out to left. First pitch, pops it up in the air. Brock Harrison catches the ball, and the shortstop grabs it for out number 3. And the Dogs open up week 2 of Region 2 play with a commanding 8-1 victory over Bryan County, avenging a 12-1 loss to the Redskins last year in 5 innings in their ballpark here at Jackie Jones Field. Both teams will shake it up and get ready for more action on Thursday and Friday as we take a break on Y101.